Hello everyone, my name is Greg and I dev stuff. Welcome everyone to episode 50 of Stardew Valley-like game in Unity. In this episode we will implement main menu and transitioning into the new game. In this episode we want to implement a main menu, a greeting screen for your game. Most games have one, and yours should have one too. So create a new scene, let's call it main menu scene. This scene will have a panel with 3 buttons: New Game, Load Game and Exit. Select the main menu and create another new component called main menu. Open newly created script. First let's create the exit button. Create public method exit game and call application.exit. Let's add debug message that we are quitting the game. Then in the editor assign reference to the main menu on the exit button. Then select exit game method to be executed on click event in this button. If you can't see exit game method in this menu, make sure your method is public and try to force a rebuild of script. Let's test this. You will notice that while message about quitting is shown, the game isn't stopping. This is happening because application quit only works on real build. This game will not stop if you are exiting it inside the editor, but it should work on build application. This episode is brought to you by generous support of people on Patreon and members on YouTube. If you want to join them, link to my Patreon in the description and join button available right now on YouTube. Let's make the panel for loading game. Make the panel Add Back button. On click event, set active load panel to false and main menu to true. Do opposite on the main menu. This will make it so you will open the load menu when you click on load button, and you can return back to the main menu if you click back. We will expand on the loading system later on in this tutorial series. Good. Now we want to add an ability to launch a new game. So what's going to happen? The moment you press new game, it should start process of loading the essential scene and the farm scene. Open main menu script and let's declare two serialized string variable, one for name essential scene and name new game start scene. Set the values in the editor accordingly. You want to put an essential scene name into name essential scene, and you want to put the name of the scene where your character will start into the name new game start scene. Create a new method called startNewGame. Inside call scene manager and call load scene for essential scene and for new game start scene. Load essential scene as single and load new game start scene as additive to the essential scene. Add the reference to the onClick event to start a new game. We need to add essential and main menu scene to the build. Now if we test it, it should launch the new game fine. Good. But if we walk to the transition, it will cause the game to glitch. This is happening because we load the essential scene first, which is not how it should be loaded. Let's try to load the main scene first and then essential scene as additive. That works. Good. There might be problems with order of execution when you're loading the scenes, but in my case it didn't happen. If you're experiencing any problems, the best way to get help is to leave the comment below or join my Discord. Let's add one more touch. Create text object and add credit and version to this text object. Right now, if I launch the game and press new game, it will be loading a data in the storage, which we implemented to save the states of the game scenes. This is working as expected. We will come back to the new game and loading game later on and make it more modular for purpose of loading and saving the game, and make the truly new game feature. We will return to this topic after we are done with social system in the game. This will be the point where majority of the features of the game will be complete by that point, and we can start implementing proper save load features on top of the pretty much complete game. Good, this is it for this episode. If you have any questions or any ideas about code, please leave your comment below. If you're interested in seeing what will come out of this, please subscribe. If you want to support further, you can find my Patreon in the description. Special thank you to Andrew V. Long and the Salt Hashdu for their generous support. With best regards, see you in the next episode.